Set.
Monsieur Samuel,
Good morning, everyone. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
How are you
je suis chez
doing?
nous.
Ah, je commençais à m'inquiéter.
Et que tu étais là, mon frère.
C'est les systèmes.
Ça va aller, ça va aller.
Okay,
On,
so
on va démarrer tout à l'heure.
good morning. Bonjour, messieurs, madame.
Bonjour, messieurs, dames.
Voilà.
Also from the University of Marwa.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet all of you as well.
Thank you.
Greetings, everyone.
Greetings, Dr. Renika. Dr. Renika, I will advise you guys who are online, if you just pick up with introductions. We set up the whole, you can do the presentation in a minute, please.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will invite Queen IDG to start the introduction, please.
Greetings to everybody, royal greetings. I am Marie-Ange Billot, Minister of Historical Legacy of the State of the African Diaspora. I am also the co-chair of the Royal Chamber. In this Royal Chamber, we have got a Royal Faculty of Historical Legacy, which is administered by myself, by the Minister of Education. We have got a university, USOAD, University of the State of the African Diaspora. We are at the moment building this university on the ground. It will be soon, but at the moment we are building it online. The site is also will be soon on our website. Our website is the stateofafricandiaspora.com. I am very honored to be in this panel, and I wish us success and blessings.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I am Dr. Renuka Thakur, and I have a pleasure of working with Union Farms of Africa, Prince Justine, also working with Queen IDG, and I have been pioneering climate change and sustainability movement around the world. I have presence in 175 countries, and I feel that this is very important step that University of Marwa has taken to advocate and advise, and also to lead on climate change. So I'm very pleased to be here, and I welcome all of you to be a part of this movement. Thank you very much.
So I'm Samuel Elong, Executive Vice President of Vogue Global. Vogue Global is a US company based in New Jersey.
Samuel,
Yeah.
Samuel,
Yes.
tu es un Camerounais, il faut parler en français.
Ah, pardon. Oui, donc
No, I think no, it's okay. Let him speak in both languages.
Okay, the rest of us will speak as you want. Go ahead.
To speak
Thank
in
you.
both.
Ouais, donc je travaille donc Executive Vice President de Vogue Global. Vogue Global est une société américaine basée dans le New Jersey qui a conçu un système d'électrification en courant continu 48 volts avec des switches électroniques pour une connexion 4G. Aujourd'hui, Vogue Global a démarré en 2015 aux États-Unis en récupérant l'énergie du réseau et en la repassant en 48 volts pour la distribuer dans les supermarchés. Il y a environ 1000 magasins Rent a Center et 400 magasins Target. Target, qui est une grosse chaîne de supermarchés aux États-Unis, qui sont aujourd'hui, ils utilisent le courant 48 volts pour éclairer et pour la signalisation dans les magasins. C'est un système qui a été conçu par Volt Global. À partir de ça, les dirigeants de Volt Global se sont dit, mais si on peut récupérer du courant 48 volts pour le baisser et on l'utilise dans un univers commercial, pourquoi ne pas utiliser la même technologie pour aller électrifier des zones faiblement électrifiées comme en Afrique? Et sur ces entrefaits, un projet a été lancé au Kenya, un projet pilote, où on a installé dans un village qui s'appelle Sinderma. Je pourrais vous montrer le film si vous souhaitez. Je vous ai adressé le film d'ailleurs. Sinderma Village, dans le county de Siaya. On a installé donc le système avec plusieurs autres composantes. Allô? Vous m'entendez? Il y a une voix derrière.
Of course, on vous entend très bien.
OK, donc on a installé donc un système dans un village qui s'appelle Sinderma, dans le comté de Siaya, au Kenya, où on a apporté non seulement l'électricité, mais également un réfrigérateur par maison. On a un TV haute définition. Tout ça fonctionne en 48 volts, hein. Enfin, les TV, c'est de 12 volts parce que je vais revenir là-dessus derrière. Et ensuite, on a amené avec un de nos partenaires un système de télémédecine où on fait un check des paramètres globaux de santé de tout le village, on les met en fiche, et ensuite, tous les mois, de façon randomisée, les mêmes personnes reviennent, on reteste les mêmes paramètres, on les met dans la base de données, et ensuite, il y a une société qui check avec laquelle on est en partenariat, qui check les paramètres. Et s'il y a un écart dans les paramètres, dans ce cas, on envoie le signal au village en disant, il faut que telle personne aille voir un médecin. C'est de la télémédecine. Donc, on a ce genre de choses. On a apporté également un système de filtration d'eau où on s'est connecté à une source dans le village et en passant par ce système de filtration, les gens ont de l'eau potable tout le temps. Ils n'ont pas besoin d'aller acheter de l'eau ou voilà. Donc voilà ce que Volt Global a fait dans son projet pilote au Kenya. Ensuite, on a continué le développement. On a fait des développements sur le street lighting. On a conçu donc, un système de street lighting avec une caméra de vidéoprotection intégrée au module global. C'est-à-dire on installe aujourd'hui à Kisumu, au Kenya, donc des caméras de surveillance, des street lighting, mais avec des caméras de surveillance intégrées. Voilà. Donc aujourd'hui, je suis très content de pouvoir travailler sur un projet dans mon pays, le pays qui m'a fait naître, le Cameroun, parce que je suis camerounais d'origine, même si j'ai la nationalité française. Et comme vous le savez tous, au Cameroun, on est camerounais une fois, et dès on prend la nationalité d'un pays dans lequel on habite, le pays vous donne un coup de pied aux fesses, on dit vous n'êtes plus camerounais. Donc voilà, je ne suis plus camerounais, mais j'ai le cœur camerounais, j'ai mon cœur qui bat quand j'entends parler du Cameroun. Ma famille est née au Cameroun, voilà. Mais enfin, je suis camerounais. Donc, c'était juste une petite pique pour mon pays. Voilà. Donc aujourd'hui, je reviens sérieusement sur ce que nous faisons. Nous avons un certain nombre de projets que nous menons dans plusieurs pays en Afrique, très peu de pays francophones, à part la Côte d'Ivoire. La majorité de nos projets sont menés essentiellement en Afrique de l'Est, au Malawi, euh, au Kenya, beaucoup, au Malawi, euh, Lesotho, en Afrique du Sud et en Côte d'Ivoire. Dans tous ces projets, le projet le plus important qui me tient à cœur et qui ressemble beaucoup au projet qu'on a envisagé avec vous au Cameroun, c'est un projet en Côte d'Ivoire, dans une région qui s'appelle la Nawa, la région agricole qui produit la moitié du cacao de Côte d'Ivoire. Dans cette région, des coopératives de planteurs se sont rapprochées de nous pour nous dire, voilà, nous avons ce qu'on appelle des campements. des campements agricoles, c'est-à-dire des lieux où vivent les ouvriers agricoles.
Yes.
Parce que les ouvriers agricoles ne vivent pas en ville, ils vivent dans des campements. Et donc, dans ces campements, c'est des baraquements, quoi. Il n'y a pas d'eau, il n'y a pas d'électricité, il n'y a rien. Et donc, les propriétaires de ces plantations ont la pression des autorités publiques pour améliorer les conditions de vie des planteurs. Et donc, c'est sur ces entrefaits que les coopératives se sont rapprochées de nous pour dire, écoutez, vous pouvez nous mettre de l'électricité en courant continu 48 volts. Je vais revenir derrière pour expliquer notre système. Vous pouvez mettre du 48 volts chez nous. Vous faites l'investissement et nous, on nous met une garantie et pour que vous puissiez distribuer de l'énergie à toutes les familles qui en ont besoin dans les campements. Il y a environ 50 000, 50 000 familles qui n'ont pas accès à l'électricité dans cette région. Et donc, nous sommes en train de faire les études avec les coopératives et nous leur demandons de façon parallèle d'aller acheter des garanties. Il y a Africa Guarantee Fund qui vend ces garanties-là, qu'ils achètent une garantie et nous, on va amener le CAPEX pour faire le projet. Voilà, on en est là, oui.
Okay, thank you. Please, can you summarize in 2 minutes?
What do you say? You want
Uh,
me to
Can you
summarize what
summarize
I'm...
it?
yes,
Yes,
Yes.
thank you,
in 2 minutes.
Samuel. We have to give everyone a chance to introduce. So can
Yes.
you
Sorry.
just wrap up?
Sorry.
Thank you.
When I get the
So,
floor, I don't want to leave it.
Okay, not to worry. Are you done then?
Yes,
All right, all right.
yes, I
Thank you.
think I just explaining what we are doing. I went too
Right.
far then.
Yes.
Sorry.
No worries. Thank you.
it's
Thank you
okay.
so
I have the
much.
video. I'll share.
Say
So
that
what?
again, Justin.
Yeah, just what one word said. One
Yes.
word.
I
What?
have some
Okay.
One
presentation. I
word.
will share with the VC.
One more word. What I'm expecting from this meeting today is what I said earlier to you guys. We want to do we lead sustainable actions in Africa. When we have a project everywhere, we try to work with university or whatever, an engineering school, so to get our system available to the university to have the student work with this system because our system is quite new because we are dealing with 48 volt electricity. And we want our system to be installed somewhere in Cameroon, provided we lead a project in Cameroon. This is part of our ESG. Our commitment is when we come somewhere, we give our system to students for them to work on our system. That's
Thank you.
it.
Thank you so much. So here, Justin, you can announce that University of Murua is receiving grid from Vault E.
Thank you very much. They are all hearing.
Good. Queen IDG wants to reintroduce herself in French, so I will invite her quickly. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Enuka. Bonjour à tous, je suis Marie-Ange Billot, Reine Haïdji pour l'État de la diaspora africaine. Je suis ministre du patrimoine en charge de la Chambre royale de l'État de la diaspora africaine. Nous avons un partenariat avec UFA de Prince Justin. Nous avons un partenariat avec GSFN, Dr. Enuka. Nous travaillons sur credit farming, carbon credits. Et voilà, je suis responsable de l'université de la faculté royale qui est dans l'université de l'État de la diaspora africaine, USOAD. Voilà, nous allons prochainement bâtir des facultés sur le territoire africain et dans la diaspora aussi. Voilà, donc je travaille sur tout ce qui est projet pour le développement durable et j'espère que nous aurons des fonds avec l'Alliance de l'ONU et que nous allons pouvoir travailler ensemble sur tous les projets en commun avec UFA, GSFN, mais aussi avec vous. Voilà, merci.
Thank you so much. I would invite Avantu Christian to introduce yourself. Please be quick because we also want University of Moruas all there present in the meeting to introduce themselves as well quickly. So Avantu, please carry on.
Did you just reference me, doctor?
Yes, I did you. Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Good afternoon, everybody. No, sorry, it's morning. It's still morning. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm called Awantu Christian Funui. I am the executive coordinator of the Youth Network for Climate Action. We are based in Cameroon here. It's a network of over 25 organizations that we are working together, synergizing our efforts and collaborating with the necessary institutions to foster environmental protection and the fight against climate change. I'm also the project coordinator for the International Organization for the Protection of Animals and Wildlife. So it's a pleasure. I'm also a scientific researcher by profession, and I'm based. I specialize in climate smart agriculture. So it's always a pleasure to share information and ideas with each other so that we can get closer, especially in terms of
when they will do introduction, they can use this phone. Yes.
somebody interrupt the background, please.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that done? Thank you.
All right. So I was saying that it's my pleasure to say that we, thanks to the Global Sustainable Futures Network and the Union Farms for Africa, we are currently carrying out information. I think by the end of this week, those who are still in the field will be coming back in terms of communities in Cameroon that are still badly in need of energy in terms of electricity and water for agricultural purposes. So it's once again a pleasure to be here with all of you great minds. Thank you so much, Doctor, for all that you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I would also invite Sustainable Energy for Inclusive Mohammed over here. If he is present, can you please introduce yourself? I see them, but I think.
Thank you very much, Dr. Renika. Thank you, everybody, for this beautiful moment.
I also see Irisau Aliam.
Yeah, are you getting me?
Can you take the floor?
Are you getting me?
Right. We can wait for them. Justin, Prince Justin. Oh, yes, yes, please. All right. Okay, thank you very much. Prince Justin, please introduce the panel over there, please.
So we introduce the panel. He was talking, but he has some challenges. You can go ahead. So the director will take over to introduce to us his panel.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
you. Thank you very much. I am Professor Idrissou Aliou, and I think our conference meeting is also online. You see there, Director Université de Maroua and Idrissou Aliou. We are in the same room. So I'm Idrissou Aliou, Vice Chancellor of the University of Maroua. I will introduce in French and in English. Je suis là avec tous les responsables de l'Université de Maroua. Are you hearing me?
Yes, we can clearly hear you. Please carry on.
Thank you.
Can proceed?
Yes, please, please. Please
okay.
proceed.
Je suis avec le professeur Collian qui est vice-recteur chargé des enseignements, avec le professeur Kelzok, qui est vice-recteur chargé de la recherche, professeur Ali Ahmed, secrétaire général de l'Université de Marois. On peut mettre en zoom, là où c'est écrit recteur de l'Université de Marois, c'est là où se trouve la salle. Oui, moi-même, je peux le faire. Okay. But I'm not the one monitoring, so I can't do it. Okay, this is, okay. In my screen, it's okay, but I'm not sure that on the other side. Yeah, s'il te plaît, qui est là? Clique un peu sur là où c'est écrit recteur du musée de Marois. Pour ceux jouent, allez-y. Cliquez avec la main. Non, 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 non. À l'extrême. Il n'est même pas avec nous. À l'extrême gauche. Il n'est pas avec nous. Oui, c'est là. Cliquez 2 fois. Attends, vas-y. Okay. And then I have Professor Moussa Sali, technical advisor. J'ai ici le professeur Motapon, qui est directeur des affaires académiques et de la coopération. Professeur Koussouma Liba Nathalie est là, directeur adjoint. Professeur Saïbou, doyen de la faculté des arts et des sciences humaines. Madame la doyenne, professeur Ngoboum, doyen de la faculté des sciences. Professeur Dili Palay, directeur de l'école normale supérieure. Professeur Mondjeli, doyen de la faculté des sciences économiques et de gestion. Professeur Aïdjo, directeur du centre des jeux universitaires. Docteur Yumbi est directeur du centre médico-social. Professeur Goné Bernard, c'est le vice-recteur chargé du contrôle interne et de l'évaluation. All my close collaborators. So we are facing the top management of the University of Maroua. We are absolutely delighted to welcome friends and all the panel. And we are very cautious when welcoming him. We were saying, where are we going to? Where are we heading to? But I think with all those presentations online and what also he has delivered in terms of information when he has presented, we are absolutely delighted to be part of this project. Okay, shortly, I would like just to give you 4 statistics. The first one is that University of Maroua has hosted, well, let's say have hosted last year 30,000 students. 30,000 students, 3 and 40. We are the 3rd largest public state university in terms of student demography in Cameroon. Secondly, which is at least the most important statistics also, we have hosted last year 8,000 foreign students. We are calling them international students. So 20% of University of Maroua academic student population are, let's say, constituted by foreign students, and we are absolutely proud of it. We do have 7 establishments: Faculty of Arts, Letters and Social Sciences, Faculty of Science, Faculty of Economics and Management, Faculty of Law and Political Science, and 3 schools: National Advanced School of Mines and Petroleum Industries, the National Advanced School of Engineering, and the Higher Teacher Training College. Now dealing with the personnel, and I will end there. University of Maroua comprises 700 permanent teaching staff and 500 support staff. And okay, I think let me end there and here. And as I was saying, I'm very delighted to discuss with you, and also very proud that University of Maroua will be part of this panel with what you have already started to say. And you have already granted University of Maroua. we are waiting at least to see it physically here. Et nous sommes très, très contents. C'est une grande université au Cameroun, la 3e plus grande université d'État. Et ça veut donc dire que ce projet est en train de discuter avec une institution sérieuse, publique, et qui a une sérieuse réputation à la fois au Cameroun, dans la sous-région et dans le monde. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, Justin, have you presented your presentation or you want me to present it?
Go ahead, Dr. Yuka, but this should be very fast.
Yes.
Sorry? I did not hear you properly, sorry. You are on a mute, Rector.
Computer, I'm saying you go ahead with my presentation, but focus on the area on what we are expecting from the university.
5 minutes.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I hope you can see my screen, everyone.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So here we want to have a collaborative initiative. And of course, I'm so thankful to the rector for inviting for this panel here at the moment, and especially led by Prince Justin, who is already leading in Cameroon with several initiatives. And I'm so glad to be a part of this panel. So here, this is more about UFA. They have been a beacon of innovation and sustainability, starting with the Cameroon. We had Global South Summit in January, which was really successful. You can find all the videos on our website. And then, of course, the mission is to ensure that we have food security, we have energy security, and we reduce poverty and inequality, increase employment, livelihood, and promise all our future pathways to be environmental friendly, but also socially constructive and less inequality in us. I mean, all should get equal opportunity to participate in the society and employment and so on. So these are few objectives that I have already spoken, and we can all together contribute to this. This is not only UFA objectives, but they are mainly, our national objectives, Cameroon national objectives. And if we work together, we can easily contribute to the national determined contributions of Cameroon and sustainable development goals of Cameroon. And that can evaluate, poverty and the position. We can raise immediately our position to a higher level. And this is what we want to do through this panel, especially address the immediate emergency, which is climate change, along with sustainable development goals that we want to achieve by 2030. So we need to have a pathway for that. So here, because why we have chosen an university like you, because you have already mentioned that you are a powerful university, but the students coming out of this university would be the future managers of, our these all development pathways. And we want to develop, promote, strengthen our capacity to do that what we want to do. And we want to create our sustainable future co-creatively, like working with each other. So first of all, I believe that without energy, there is no development. Energy should be and we have identified already that 78 pockets of communities are not having energy or are energy poor. And so we want to immediately work on energy first, because energy only can provide the development pathways and productivity can increase. And along with that, we want, um, people to understand or to get an easy access to energy, own the energy power that can, induce. Because if we do not have energy, we will not have internet, we will not have digitalization, which is again, digitalization and AI and smart things are so much needed at the moment. Today, we are able to speak to each other only because we have energy and we have internet. And this is not possible for many, many parts of the Cameroon. And we want everyone to take advantage of this. And there are solutions. If we work together, we can do it. So likewise, we want to work on waste, water, agriculture. These all are national objectives. And we want to establish systematic pathways to how to manage them, but also how to sustainably manage them. And that is our uh, intention. So we must also bring industry. Here today, we have definitely few people from industry, we have university, and we have individuals or non-governmental organizations who are inspired to do several things together. But we also want you or us to be reach out to the government and bring their representative here, that what are your priorities, how we can work together. We want to know industry priorities, that what are the challenges of you, how we can solve those challenges and bring those pathways, and how we can increase, internal capacity without having any foreign debt or foreign intervention. We should be self-reliant on ourselves, and that is where we want to go. And therefore, we want to do the development, but very less carbon emissions. And of course, we have plenty of, assets which are not made resourcefully, like we are not using them resourcefully and productively, and that we need to do. So that is where we want like government policy dialogues to be moved on through our panel, through your intellectual properties. We want to bring all this intelligence together, and that is where we want to go. Of course, along with this, we want gender inclusive programs. We want youth inclusive programs, and we want to strengthen local community, how to get engaged with the national priorities and contribute to that. So, of course, we will have capacity building for young entrepreneurs, for green businesses. We will have training and mentorship programs. We will promote digitalization with collective efforts. And again, here, the special invitation or the special goal is for developing carbon market. It is not only about carbon credits, it is about sustainable pathways, because carbon credits cannot be achieved or cannot be sold or bought if you do not have proper, robust methodology, if you do not have sustainable practices in it. So this is the way where we can move towards sustainable practices. Do you have quality management? Do you have environmental management, health and safety management, and so on? And these all can cumulatively contribute us to develop carbon markets. And that is what we need. And so we would invite students, faculties, industry experts, and community leaders to join. We will also have some research pathways that would allow us to identify scientifically what is needed, and evidence proof pathways will be developed. And of course, you mentioned about exchange. We will have more and more exchange between international communities, and we can increase our leadership in not only Cameroon or Africa, but internationally. So this is all I want to say today. We want to build the partnership. We want to do digital tools and so on. And of course, we have partners like, Queen Mary, who would bring their cultural and heritage perspective, who would also bring high level state of African diaspora to promote all these with us. We also have many other experts, as you have already seen in the introduction. Now we want to invite the university to at least start with 20 or more is fine, but at least 20 internal co-chairs who can work one side by side with our external people, so that we get collective outcomes, and we should draw up some structure. I will leave it to you all to show us a way forward, how we structure these, how we what roles and responsibilities we can discuss, and so on. And probably we can have first 6 months, and then we can review that every 6 months, where to go, how to go, and maybe still we can decide on all these. This is just an idea, this is just a proposal. Flexible and adaptable program should be there, so that we can move according to and what is needed in that context and time. So here, I especially we would like to have always a hybrid meetings, because that can allow less travel and also communicate like this. And we can have a dedicated space where panel can discuss or put their documents, and we can have one web page on the website of University of Morua, and also UFA would have a web page where we can put all these open reports, open access reports, and our intellectual properties, so that people can see and follow, and we can establish our leadership in this. And I am very, very grateful to Walt E, who has generously, before telling anything, they have come up with presenting a microgrid. And I'm very, very grateful to Samuel Elong from the Vault E, who has taken this pioneering step. And I congratulate University of Morua for that. And that is where I think we should be doing. We want to go forward with short term as initiating the carbon market microgrid and so on. And then we want to implement pilot projects with the help of university and other partners here. And we want to influence the policy and expand our network and so on. So this is where I will stop. And we have written some our names here, and I have put one blank here table, where I will invite the rector and others to join and sign up to be co-chairs. And that is all I think I have to say. Thank you very much. Samuel, are you speaking anything? You are on mute.
I'm sorry. I wanted to briefly introduce what our system is.
I'm in mute.
Because most of the time, the people living in a rural area who don't have access.
Samuel, you are on mute.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes, I was saying that most of the time, people living on this peri-urban or rural area are seen as people difficult to connect, because the only way policymakers see electrification is bringing the grid everywhere. But to bring the grid everywhere in countries like big countries, because African countries are very big, very large, to bring the grid everywhere will take us, let's say, maybe 500 years. But assuming the fact that these people need, what do these people need? 3, 4 lighting points in their homes, 1 or 2 infrastructure to charge their batteries, and maybe those who can afford a TV set and a refrigerator are fine. This is what they need. This is what people need. 90% of people in Africa, in rural area or peri-urban, need that. They don't need air conditioning. They don't need us. So based on that, we design a system giving a bundle of 100 watts or 200 watts for a home. This is sufficient.
Samuel, thank you. Thank you. We will have your white paper, and we know that you are definitely so enthusiastic. So thank you very much.
Okay.
I want to introduce few new people here who has come on board. So just quickly, I would ask Amit to introduce yourself. Amit, thank you very much.
Yeah, hi. Hi, thank you, Dr. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Amit Sharma. I'm dialing in from Singapore. So I am the founder and CEO of a company called Spread, where our mission is to reach out to as many climate change makers as possible to support them in the voluntary carbon markets and the compliance carbon market. We are the official partners of the International Carbon Registry. So we work across geographies to apply new methodology both for the nature-based projects as well as technology-based projects. And our objective is essentially to fast track the whole climate action.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. I have also Jonathan Bessingonwe. Yeah. May I ask you to introduce yourself, Jonathan? Thank you.
Yeah, greetings, everyone. My name is Jonathan Bessigomwe from Botswana. I'm the founder of African African Entrepreneurial Development Agency, a company that is meant to train, mentor, connect African entrepreneurs, wherever they may be, to invest together at the local level, national, continental, and global level. We promote an organization, rather a technology called Foundations for Farming. You can find Foundations for Farming on the website. It has been used for a long time globally, but it's doing wonders because we don't tell. We teach people to plant on time. We teach people not to waste anything. And we also teach people to make sure that what we grow doesn't have to be big, but will produce maximum. We also have another organization called Sharer. It promotes education. We call it Cyber School Technology Solutions. Many kids are falling out of school, but with now technology, AI, we can pick them up. But we do all this promoting a crop called safflower. Safflower is a medicinal crop, and we are hoping that will change the world, especially when it is in Africa. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We have Ava Francisca Ambul. Would you like to take a floor and introduce yourself?
Greetings, Dr. Renuka. I'm sorry, my network is just one of the worst today. I am Awa Francisca from the East region of Cameroon. Precisely, we are based in Betua, and our office represents Union Farms of Cameroon. Union Farms of Africa. Sorry, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, over to you, Justin. You are
Thank
on
you
mute.
for those who joined us online. We want to really appreciate your time. We'll leave it here. We'll leave it here for now. I think we'll be engaging with the rector and his technical team for the next steps. Thank you very much.
Sure, sure. Thank you very much. It is a great pleasure to have you here. 1 second, someone is joining our room. Let me just check out.
That should be Prince Collins.
Okay.
Prince Collins, yes,
Yes,
I think yes.
it is Prince Collins.
Please, if you can hear us,
yes.
just unmute and introduce yourself before we close the meeting, please.
Sorry, I'm already coming in. Good morning to all. I'm sorry for my late coming. I was not aware.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, please.
Okay. I am Prince coming from Kundam of Car. So just coming online now and seeing that we had a meeting. I'm sorry for that. So I wish to greet Dr. Renuka, Queen Aji, and all the panel members. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So we'll allow the online participants from now. We are sorry we have to go off camera.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for meeting and making
guys.
time. Thank you very much. Bye for now.
Bye.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.